This Alienware gaming PC just came to the shop because when it turns on, you get no display out. But I know exactly what's going on here. Because if we look at the Alienware logo, we'll see that it blinks 4 times before the system will just shut itself off and then reboot itself over and over again. See, that power button actually doubles as a diagnostic LED, and when it blinks 4 times on these Alienware systems, that almost always indicates a memory issue. Go and open up the system by removing the screw, which now if we go ahead and pull this lever, allows us to pull the side panel off, which honestly doesn't give us a whole lot of access because we have to do 2 more things. By actually undoing these 2 clips here, we can actually slide out the power supply, moving it off to the side like so, where we can actually take a look at the RAM modules. And we'll see that we actually have 2 different sets in here, which sometimes can cause problems. So let's actually go ahead and remove this. Actually, I don't even know if this was set up properly because these are in different channels, even though these are the same modules. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. So what I actually want to do first is actually move this HyperX module over one, test it, just to make sure that's actually in the dual channel setup, because right now, this memory is not running properly. So I went ahead and moved that module over, plugged it in, but unfortunately we're getting the same error. So now what I want to do is actually go ahead and remove this extra module, which looks like it may have been added late. Actually, I'm pretty certain that this may be the original module and these 2 were added based on this actually having a Dell logo on it. So now we just go ahead and turn the system on. Check that out. We get the Alienware logo and we are no longer getting the blinking alien head, which means more likely than not this module is bad, but just to go ahead and make sure it's not just the DIMM slot, let's go ahead and plug this in the slot 1 like that, but unfortunately we still get the same error. Unless we pull out the faulty module and run these 2 in the proper dual channel configuration. Because when we do that, the system fires right up in the windows with no problems. Proving that this original DIMM that was installed inside the system is actually at fault because this is the Dell specific module. And after talking to the customer about the system, if they wanted to go ahead and upgrade the RAM or just leave it how it is, they said just leave it how it is. It has enough RAM for what they need to do. So let's not worry about that. All we got to do now is just get the system cleaned up. Now with the system cleaned up and running great, let's get it back over to our customer.